All right. Welcome in, everybody. We are about to start part 16 of Dragon Age Inquisition. So I'm thinking, I was doing a little bit of research before I hopped on because I wasn't 100% sure exactly where we're at. So I found out that starting what Pride had wrought, if I pronounced that correctly, probably not. But from what I understand is it's sort of the beginning of the end, if you will. So I just wanted to run around,
Inquisitor.
talk to my companions. I guess a lot of people online said that it potentially it cuts a lot of cutscenes and things out from the game. So I just want to make sure I've kind of talked to my companions as much as I'm able to
At your service.
see, make sure we've kind of maxed out what we can. Feel like we've done a really good job, but
To work?
yeah, I figure we'll go around, we'll talk to all the companions, see if we can get any more just side quests, stuff like that. Because I don't mind starting the quest, we just will make sure that we don't barrel down towards the end, and we can keep exploring some of the other locations we really haven't been to yet. But I really just want to make sure we don't miss out on any companion stuff.
Inquisitor.
Figure we'll go around, chit chat with everybody a little bit.
I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
What exactly were you starting without me now?
Gotta be a card game. Gotta be a game. What game's he always talking about?
I found her, Ruffles. Deal her in.
I do hope I recall the rules.
Wicked Grace.
It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do. Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Early.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No.
Liar. Josephine's probably nasty at this game, bro.
Who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
Sounds good. I'm in. Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
Sure.
Of course. Deal me in, Josephine.
We're gonna get rocked.
Wonderful. I'm glad
You're not gonna
joining
do
us.
well.
Ante up, Inquisitor.
It's like the ultimate team bonding. How could I not play? Look at all the shenanigans we're getting up
The
to.
poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once.
Oh no.
A slow round of applause began and spread until every soul
That's
was
awesome.
on their feet.
That's dope.
A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
Awesome.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
Right, Varric's ooh, nah, Josephine, make it happen.
Deal us another hand, Josephine.
Ah, of course. Cards, sorry. Varric took the last hand. Is everyone ready to ante up?
What a fantastic way for the
And
squad
the
to.
dealer takes everything.
I told you guys she'd be good at it.
Deal again. I figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
say a word, dwarf.
Colin.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antiva, Commander.
It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
And that's just how it ends. We just leave Colin.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight.
Ah,
It's easy to mistake you as the Inquisitor.
what?
I enjoyed this.
I helped you meet Bianca.
That's
Or,
what I
well,
mean.
not meet her, but
It's easy
I
to
tried to
forget
help you
you wanted to
reconcile.
conquer our
Didn't
souls.
realize that.
Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
Bro, you hung out with Hawk.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Good, I'm glad. Alright, so I don't know.
Did I win?
I'm friends with at least 3. Okay, see, I want to make sure I'm friends with as many people as I can.
What can I do for you, Your Inquisitorialness?
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think...
Shit. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power,
Or you
or
have the worst
worse
luck.
Let's be realistic.
You've got a point. Look at all you were saved from. You trapped face down one of single-handed. Stop one of.
I think we're good with Varric, though. I think we don't have to worry about that one.
Together? That's a miracle.
Varric, it's just a...
You can keep saying that. Meanwhile, I'm going. What can I do for you, Your Inquisitorialness?
The red
Anything
lyrium
extra about the red lyrium,
seems to
maybe?
upset you.
We located an ancient Tig, so Bartran brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
I think that's enough on red...
Yeah.
See, I just got another. Is that a side quest of Varric's? Alright, we feel good. I feel good about Varric, though. We'll go talk. Well, this guy, man.
As I explored the Fade,
We're never gonna win this guy over, so
in the hinterlands,
might be a waste of time.
I would like to locate it. I have marked its location as best I could determine.
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
Not really, but
You're an apostate, yet you risked your freedom to help.
Not the wisest course.
I appreciate the work you're...
I am sorry. With so much fear in the air.
never mind.
We'll talk...
But there we go. At least we got a quest from him. All right. We'll talk to Viv real quick. I think we're good on Viv. Unfortunately, we had to help her. Tried to make a formula of some kind, and I don't think it worked. Unfortunately, like I said, I think it's her husband. That's what the impression I got was.
I expected ruins.
They were. As you see, the Inquisition has not been idle.
Would it be possible to meet the Herald before we return to Ghislaine?
My dear Laurent, for you, anything.
I'm being waved over. Gotta go.
Allow me to present Inquisitor Trevelyan.
Your worship, you do us great honor.
Inquisitor, this is my dear Bastien's sister, Grand Cleric Marceline, and his son, Duke Laurent of the Council of Heralds.
Madame de Fer has told us what great trials you faced, trying to save my poor brother's life.
The Maker called my father to his side. It was valiant of you to champion him in his final hours.
If only I'd been able to save Bastien.
The Circle of Magi told Bastien many years ago that his illness was incurable. It was simply his time.
Would you mind waiting for me in the chapel, my dears? The Inquisitor and I have business to discuss.
It has been our very great pleasure, Herald.
No problem. Wish it would have been under better circumstances. You know what I mean? I'd
So
hate
you've
for
met
it to
the
be this
family
way,
now,
but
and made a good impression in spite of yourself. Well done.
thanks, Viv.
Wait, you talked them into supporting the Inquisition?
Of course I did, my dear. Properly worded, the righteous cause of the Inquisition can be used to great effect with my Bastien's deeply pious relations. With Bastien's loss, I have connections to the Council of Heralds and the highest levels of the Chantry, all thanks to you.
Well, at least everything's worked out for you in the end.
So it has, and well arranged, if I do say so myself. Well, I can't keep Marceline and Laurent waiting. Thank you so much for your cooperation, Inquisitor. I could never have done this without your help.
Is that like a? I feel like that was like a friend moment right there. I feel like we got her. Feel like we got her friendship. We'll talk to Cassandra real quick, see what she's thinking. Oh, she's still reading that book.
Good book.
Ah! I don't know what you're talking about.
What's up, Jessica? How are you doing today? Wait, what book was she reading?
Wait, are you blushing? What would I have to blush about?
You tell me.
It's of no interest to you.
What's she reading?
It's a book.
I can see that.
Good.
It's
Glad to hear you're chilling.
One of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
So you like to read? What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous.
I think it's been going
There
pretty
are
good
more
so far.
important things for me to do.
Just kind of running
That's
around.
just a
Haven't done anything
Nobody
quite
asked
yet.
you, Tavinta.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Why not? I think Varric would be pleased to have another.
That's
fan.
awesome. She's reading one of Eric's books.
Yes, that's one word for it. They're terrible. And magnificent.
Oh, Cassandra likes reading romance schmut. Aw, that's alright, Cassandra. We all have stuff like that. That's awesome.
Pretend you don't know this about me.
That's awesome. Alright, so we gotta be friends. That's gotta be like a... We gotta be friends with Cassandra now. There's no way we're not.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
Do you have a side quest?
I was born in Ostwick, and that's where most of my family is.
The Trevellians, is it not? A large clan with a rather clever coat of arms. Tell me, do you consider the Free March as your home? Are you eager to go back?
None of your business? Wow, that's a great way to turn off all your friends and companions. Home is wherever I am.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
So, you're a candidate for Divine now?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm kind of just gonna see how it goes. I figured a couple hours, but
Why shouldn't it matter? Don't you have the right to be happy?
we'll see what happens. I was gonna kind of just...
The Chantry needs to survive.
I wanted to get all my companion stuff, and then I wanted to do a main quest. But I figured a couple hours, maybe like 2 or so. We'll see. I usually try not to put like a timer on it.
The Sunburst throne.
I think you'd make an excellent choice.
Thank you. Let's hope the Chantry clerics agree.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Alright. I mean, We can talk to Cole. And we can still talk to Iron Bull real quick.
Inquisitor, come have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
I just love that it's Freddie Prinze Jr.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, like I said, I was just gonna kind of go by feel. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Haven't had that happen yet.
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Why do you think the Gunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more
dragony than
dragony
most people.
Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
It's a shame we had to kill the dragon.
Damn good fight. Dragons
Oh,
are the
for sure.
embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled.
Well, I'll be ready. If it doesn't, no big deal. Maybe another time if it does. That'd be awesome.
Order out of chaos. Have another drink. Nice. To dragons.
To finding the biggest, baddest things in the world and showing them that we're badder.
Anan.
Nice. All right.
And how much did you need?
We'll go talk to Sarah. We'll talk to Cole.
I'm running drills. They're drinking.
Feel like we're pretty locked in with the Sarah romance, but
You're a champion now or something. Great. Special. Don't be a shit about it. I'm watching you.
ooh,
I was thinking you and I
do I
should
just
get to know each other.
put it out there?
Look, you're nice. Let's travel around more. I get to know you. We'll see.
Ooh, all right. All right. I mean, I've got the quest, so I would imagine I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Everyone should still have all their armor and stuff too. Nice. We did. We got all that done. We have 50,000 gold. I've never had that much gold. Usually I think end up with like 20k. That was from the descent. The descent was what we got a lot of money from that. Let's do it. I don't know, I'm not like worried, but I'm like paranoid. Like, how much does it really push us to the end? I don't feel like it's gonna actually like start it, but
With an illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Indeed, the Inquisitor can attest that these artifacts still work if one knows how to use them.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
Why, he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god. Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world apart.
I won't allow it. I can't.
Indeed, should Corypheus succeed, do not doubt you would be first to feel his holy wrath.
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the Illuvion before him?
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
Can we wait for them?
This feels endgamey.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Then what should we do?
You overcome it. All three of you together. Josephine, have our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Leliana, your fastest agents will join them. Together, we'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus's army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Such confidence, but the Arbor Wilds are not so kind to visitors. Old elven magic lingers in those woods.
Morgan.
We'd be
I don't
remiss
know.
to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morgan. Please, lend us your expertise.
'Tis why I came here, although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
Does feel
The Inquisition began as a handful of soldiers. Thanks to you, we're now a force that will topple a self-proclaimed god. I could ask for no finer counsel, no better guidance.
I speak for all of us when I answer. We could ask for no finer cause.
We'll hound Corypheus in the wilds before he can find the temple or this illuvion.
Maybe we should wait. Yeah, that felt real endgamey. That felt real like we're marching towards the final stretch here. Seemed like there was a couple more missions after this one, but that felt very... It's coming to an end. Done the Hinterlands, Storm Coast. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll have a little change of plan. Yeah, that felt very... Didn't realize like just how fast that was actually gonna come up. That felt... I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm a little paranoid. That definitely felt like it was trying to say like, no, this is it. We're gonna... like telling everyone I'm proud of them. I'm proud of you guys. That doesn't feel... Where's this place at? Like a goofball. Got the western approach. Exalted Plains. Julian. Dude. There's for the Venatori. Is this it? It's all done already. Did I just not travel there, maybe? Maybe we could do the hissing. Because I haven't gone there yet. World map. Yeah, I feel like we haven't been. Hissing Waste, Western Approach, Forbidden Oasis, Valeria. Landmark, Rifts, Shards. what Harding tells us.
Any luck charting the area?
I did what I could, Your Worship. This space has nothing but space. If there's nothing valuable here, I say let Corypheus have it.
Nothing valuable. You're here. Nice.
Corypheus wouldn't send out his followers unless it was worth it.
I did find something for you. Old dwarven ruins on the surface. Impossible, but there you go. The Red Templars are digging them out, with Venatori supervision.
Okay.
Whatever they want, we must beat them to it.
I just saw Red Templars heading northwest to here. They might be a good start. I found this map on a dead one. Maybe it shows where they're headed. Good luck.
Okay. There's a bunch of stuff here at least. And in ruin. We'll do that. Edit the title real quick. Yeah, we'll do the hissing wave today. I think that's a little better idea. Like we can do a couple different. So talk to the requisition officer.
What is it? This may be worthwhile.
Trapped.
Inquisitor.
What the heck? Can't move all of a sudden.
I've news, sir. What is it? See for yourself.
That was weird. I couldn't move. So we got follow the treasure map. Got a couple things we can. They both look pretty important, but we'll just run into whatever we can, and we'll just. It is pretty dead out here, though. Harding wasn't wrong. There is not a lot going on out here. Place is pretty desolate. Yeah. Bro, we're not gonna fight the innocent animal. Why do you psychos always try to attack? They're just critters. They're not. I feel like my team constantly tries to kill critters. Gotta find some riffs over. Dude, I'm not hunting down a holla, so. Goofy game sometimes, man.
Wow.
Do I really have to kill this thing? Because I really don't.
Are those lights in the distance? They may be
Like, okay.
campfires.
Let's have a look.
Okie dokie. Weird. I don't know why the game's being weird. As soon as we got here, can't move. Okay, what do we got? Oh, that's the really sweet purple armor. Or it makes really sweet purple armor. It's like a... it's not quite a deep plum, but... We're about to split 2 rifts, so we'll do this one. Definitely hit up... We're doing a lot of rifts. But... Dude, why do we keep hitting, like, animals? I'm not... What is happening that we keep triggering animals? It's very weird. I don't understand. Seems a bunch of psychopaths. Dude, this thing's tough. And I guess the other thing too is Viv's also got like it's kind of the downside is because she usually almost always has frost, but now I gave her a little bit of fire. I think she has a lightning staff too, so that's a pretty big deal. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You don't leave Viv alone. I think I should still be on normal. I think I'm still on normal. Should be. Okay, 1300. Dang, what level am I? 23. The main quest, it's like recommended 16 to 19. And I'm 23. Yeah, we'll just keep it up. We'll just keep destroying the rifts. We can curve our way up there. Yeah, a couple more rifts. Yeah, I didn't realize how... Oh, that's what I wanted. Okay, normal. Okay, we at least have the trials on. Just wanted to make... But like I said, I know we're... Well, that's what makes even ground so nice. Even though I'm at level 23, it keeps all enemies even with me. So... I'm gonna have to worry about running into... being overpowered. King's Willow Weave. Yeah, I feel like I'm still making we're just, like I said, we're just killing innocent animals. I don't... Why does my team attack animals? I don't... But yeah, we did all the DLC already. We really... I think this might really be the this and the Forbidden Oasis. We might only have 2 places left that we really... Because we... I don't need to run around the hinterlands. I'm gonna be honest. We're good with that. Everything else. We did a ton of stuff on the Storm Coast, Western Approach. Hung out on the Exiled Plains after we did quest stuff there. Yeah, we did DLC too. Yeah, it might just be this, in Forbidden Oasis, and then... Might actually be time to do the main quest. That or just do some side stuff, but at that point I'd rather just start kind of getting to the main quest. Maybe there'll be more stuff. And then, because we still have Trustpasser. There's one DLC that's post game. So we will at least still have that to look forward to also. Trustpasser should be pretty good, and that's got a lot of lure and plot. Mist. Man, locked in right now. Wonder if I have to be... I think I have to be tabbed on her, and it'll automatically... go. I gotta make sure Viv's using fire on the Despair team. That rate's dead. That rate's dead. Should have 2 left. Easy. But light her on fire, pretty please. Yeah. Like I said, the only you just constantly run away. It's really annoying. Like just constantly backpedals. Like, okay. Is that the last one, hopefully, at least? Okay. Yeah, I would totally trade in all despair demons for like a pride demon. I would rather take the tougher fight for it to not just constantly run away. Or at least go sideways. But just always going backwards. Just running away from a fight. Which I get it. It wants to keep range too. You gotta game recognize game. Not sure, man. I like Avenged Sevenfold. Could just be one of those days. Sometimes you just have like a band or a genre you just want to listen to. Good news though. Halfway through Asunder right now. So the last chapter I read, I have Hail to the King blaring at the moment. Yeah, like I said, I've always liked Avenged Sevenfold. But I got, what was the last thing? I'm trying to think of the last chapter. Cole caught up to Reese, and when Reese finally like had another conversation with him outside the spire was the chapter I just finished. And the Templar's name. Oh yeah, definitely. Cause that was the because the one I'm reading's got Reese, Wynn, Cole, and then it's got a Templar yep, okay, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I'm on the 3rd one. I don't know why we keep trying to kill these. I really don't. We're just wasting our time with animals. But yeah, like I said, the chapter I just finished is I always get the Templar and Reese's friend mixed up it's Evangeline is the Templar. And is it Angela? Like their names are like just similar but different enough. It gets me sometimes. Dude, I'm not trying to fight a ram. Like I'm really not. I don't understand why these rams like hover around us. What is this? This is the biggest waste of my time. But I think it's Evangeline, if I'm remembering the Templar's name correctly. But as always, yeah, yep. Reese did snuck away as he always does. And then I think the chapter ended with him like getting beat or like he blacked out. And then the next part of the next chapter is he like wakes up in camp or they're traveling maybe. I kind of stopped at the next chapter, but I heard a little bit into the next part. But yeah, he like snuck away, and I think he started telling them about Cole. And then I think I'm trying to remember what else has happened so far. Oh, he also called Evangeline out because Cole told Reese about the Lord Seeker. So Reese just kind of got filled in on everything going on with the is it Lambert? Lord Seeker Lambert, I believe is his name. And basically Cole told him like, hey, she's here to make sure we don't bring stuff forward. So Reese and Evangeline had like a big talk also. But I think I'm like halfway is what it says. I think it's like 48% of the way through. But yeah, the second one was really good. I liked the second one, like we were talking about. I really liked being able to hear about Duncan and all that. I thought was really cool. And then yeah, Fiona and Alistair. Yeah, I'm excited. Do you know what the fourth book's about? Or is it the... No, the Grey Wardens come back as the second one. Third was Cole. I gotta remember what the fourth one is. But yeah, it's starting to pick up. It's starting to get pretty good because they're... Evangeline is obviously not thrilled with Cole, and Reese wants to fix him. Or heal him, you know, help him out. Yeah, that's getting... And then Wynn. I just like Wynn. I always loved Wynn from Origins. She was always one of my favorite characters. So I think it's really cool just to have Wynn be involved more. And then I also love the part where she explained to Reese that his dad's a Templar. But that whole... I like Wynn. And then Reese seems like he also has like, he gives me like main character from a video game energy for sure. But I like Reese. He seems like a real troublemaker.
Worth a look around, right?
Gotta be something around here.
Sand in the wind. My skin will never be.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I always get Reese's friend and Evangeline. It's like Evangeline, and then I always get the name of his friend. It's like I said, it's close, but just different enough. You're not gonna really... I wonder if it like attacks us, or if... Cause like I said, for some reason it like hovers around us and then it gets aggressive. Let's see, we're looking for a Venatori camp. Got a bunch of rifts. We might accidentally run into the... Oh, here we go. If I can aim a little better. Yeah, Avenge Sevenfold, always a good one. Are they still touring? I wouldn't be surprised. I always liked Sinister Gates. Is that the guitarist? I believe is his name. I always thought he was good. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's on fire. I forgot. So they do run away when they're scared. Oh, kind of sweet. Pure red lyrium. That's no good. Oh, nice. Everyone leveled up too? Oh, just those two. I think gotta be getting close if we just ran into two of them. In such a good... Have anything to... I feel like I'm too high leveled right now. Try to get some attention, I guess, for Cassandra. Oh, geez. Fifth's pretty much set, too. Yeah, I mean... Okay, that's a cool passive. We'll take that. I said, hopefully we'll be able... Venatori camp. Let's keep moseying over here and see. We got a question mark. It looks like we're close to getting a base camp at least. Another spot we can post up. Another rift. Well, we can't just leave that there. Wonder if these are all gonna be 23, because they should be lower than I am, so they'll probably just all be my level. Which again, I'd rather them be my level than just to kick their butts, because I'm 23 and they're all 12. Okay, good work. This is my best team though, so that's never a surprise either. Full focus. Ooh, we got 2 pride demons. Now's the time. Man, I really wish it didn't use all three bars, but I mean that's cool. Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, thought we had him taken care of there. Yeah. All right, accidentally found another one. I'm gonna gas up that hit. We're getting close, so maybe we'll do an okay on health poke. We'll run over there. We'll set up a base camp. Whatever the correct terminology for it is. That's definitely the... Is that an arc? Okay. Maybe we gotta just fight them and then we can get this spot. Shall be done. All right. So we got our potions back. Got some more rifts unlocked. Nice, got some quests. Kinds of stuff. Some loot. Cool, we got a... Wonder what's in here. Looks like we got a quest. But... book. Sketch of that. Well, got a little taste for some action right now. All right, go hard west. Pretty easy to figure out. So we'll hit up one of those camps. We'll hit another rift. We'll be able to set up our own camp again. This place is desolate though, man. I'm surprised they really went with just like such a... like a desert with just rolling hills. Really not like a whole lot. It's like a big, like... I feel like you got the Forbidden Oasis from what I remember, but... I mean, they all are very unique though. You got your desert, you got Storm Coast, you got Emerald Graves. Love Emerald Graves. Yeah. Sweet. Another Fade Rift. Yeah, we'll just keep tearing it up. Getting some good influence, good power, getting a little bit of everything we need. New trials reward. Alright. Yeah, man, we're kicking butt, dude. We got a little. This is the squad right here for sure. Hidden Blades, great move. Oh, hi, Isabella. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Welcome in. I'm playing some Dragon Age Inquisition right now. Just kind of running around. Not doing anything specific. Just kind of getting a bunch of small stuff done. Yeah, of course. No problem. Yeah, of course. Want to check how you're doing. Dropped in to come hang out. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, the follow? Oh, wow. Also got a follow from Aria Zane, too. Thank you. Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. From Jessica. Oh, great. Oh, that's awesome. Always have Jessica usually hangs out once in a while. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I appreciate it. Glad to have every bunch of people coming through. Like I said, I'm kind of just putzing around, just doing some side stuff at the moment, but yeah, I appreciate a bunch of people are commenting and stuff. That's awesome. Oh, jeez. Hi, everybody. How are you all doing? My name's Tyler. I'm just playing some Dragon Age Origins right now. Oh, all friends with Jessica. Oh, that's awesome. I should tell her thanks. That's awesome. Hello, Stella. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good evening tonight. It's going pretty good. I'm just kind of running around doing a bunch of side stuff right now. We're kind of right at the footstep of the kind of the point of no return. So I'm kind of just messing around a little bit, trying to stall time, I guess. Really is what I'm doing. But I think it's going pretty well so far. Oh, more people coming in. How's it going? How's it going? Thanks for coming in. Oh, and thanks for all the follows and stuff too. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm a little overstimulated. Never had a bunch of people jumping in like this, but I appreciate it. That's awesome. Let me make sure I don't jump off this cliff here in my excitement. But yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for the raid and whatnot. Yeah, I love having Jessica always comes in and hangs out for a little bit, but yeah, I appreciate everyone coming in. So this is Dragon Age Inquisition. It's a RPG. It's a pretty open world RPG. I'm traversing the desert map right now, which unfortunately isn't the most exciting thing to watch as I'm running through right now. But just doing some side stuff at the moment, kind of messing around like I was saying a little bit earlier. I'm kind of just prolonging the end of the game, kind of right at the end of the main quest where I'm ready to start everything going downhill. So Okay, so we just got to get around this big crevice, it looks like. Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's awesome. I've never had anyone raid before. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah, she did my banner. She did my logo. Yeah, she did a fantastic job. But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I appreciate that, Jessica. Thanks for dropping the link. Yeah, appreciate everyone coming in and following and whatnot. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm in a very boring desert area. it's not visually very attractive. But just running around doing some side stuff, getting some XP, just trying to get some better gear and stuff, trying to set up some base camps. You can kind of set up spots around the map so you can replenish potions and have different fast travel spots. Yeah, I do. I love the logo. She did a fantastic job. I think she did absolutely incredible. Yeah, she did fantastic. I think it's a great logo. Fortunately, tax season kicked my butt a little bit, but once we get past and get the train rolling, I'll be able to get some more stuff, get some cool looking stuff going on there. Yeah, if you ever need anything, definitely check out Jessica. She's easy to work with. She's fun to talk to and communicate with. So I would highly recommend her for anyone who wants like a logo or a banner or just looking to get any kind of graphic stuff done. I would say she's your go-to for sure. Definitely give her some claps for sure. Very well deserved. All right, so we'll be able to get over to this camp finally, get a little more action going, then we'll get some more rifts. So hopefully we'll clear this out, get some more base camps going, and then I think, like I said, we've got maybe one more location left, and then we're gonna kind of have to, it'll be main quest time. So I'm thinking we'll keep putzing around keep messing around the hissing waste, then we'll make our way to the Forbidden Oasis. But yeah, definitely, she deserves all the credit. It looks fantastic. Like I said, easy to communicate with, super fun. Like I said, anytime anyone says anything about the logo or asks about it, definitely make sure I like to give her a good shout. Sandra, what are you doing? Just chilling? She's just watching. We need you. Come on, homegirl. We need you out there. You're my tank. Don't let her giant wheel of cheese shield throw you off. It's really good. That's a tough dude. Okay. 680 XP makes sense. We're getting close at least. We're definitely in a big camp. Keep going west a little bit. I think we'll go west. Worst comes to, we'll go up a little bit from there. Yeah, once again, I appreciate everyone who came through, even just for a little bit, just to say hi, and yeah, it's awesome. I really appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, little overstimulating at first, just saying hi to everybody and still trying to make sure I'm actually playing the game at the same time. That cleared out. Oh yeah, yep. Non-binary pride, transgender pride. Everyone's welcome here. We don't tolerate any of that ignorant nonsense, so everyone's welcome here at any time, for sure. Absolutely. I appreciate everybody from all walks of life. More than welcome here. Absolutely. Ooh, okay. So we got a big four objectives, it looks like, there on that tomb. I think we're close to another camp, so we'll hit that camp. Maybe we'll fast travel back to that one, and then we'll kind of work our way north there. But I'd like to get this camp just in case we need to end up fast traveling onto the west side of the camp. Sarah just leveled up. I thought I saw something in my periph. I was like, man, I thought I saw something glowing. Like I was saying, with all the other characters, we're just so deep into the game without actually doing like the final main quest yet. Everyone's skill trees are pretty much tapped out. Like Sarah's my archer, for example. So everything I need for her as far as her archery stuff goes, any of her crowd control stuff, she's good. Cassandra's my tank, and she's all set herself. She's got all the stuff for taunts and to try to draw threat. Ooh, maybe I did need to go up and around. That's kind of the only problem, is being so late into the game without actually willing to do the end. But luckily the trials, they're called trials, but one of them, it lets all the enemies come up to match your level, so at least all the enemies are level 23 with me. But it doesn't really change the fact that me and all my companions are pretty overpowered at this point, but at least they're still close. They're still 23 instead of being like 12 or 13, and it's a little too easy to get through. We'll get this camp. Oh, we didn't even use any potions. Oh, really? Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I like the... I wasn't really sure about the YouTube, but I figured it'd be a good spot just because all the videos, I think, are about a week. So I figured with YouTube I can post like Dragon Age Inquisition. This is the third game in a series, so I was able to save the first two games on the YouTube. So just in case if anyone wanted to go back and see those first couple games or in the future, like when these will go away, just to make sure I've got everything saved. But I appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, I just kind of did that on the side. I was just thinking, trying to work on it a little bit, and I'm still trying to figure out like Discord a little bit too, how to make it a little more fun and what to try to do, if that makes sense. Hi, how's it going, Charlotte? Welcome in. Had a bunch of people coming through. Hope you're having a great evening or a great night tonight. Appreciate you coming in. But so far, we're just kind of running around, just getting some extra XP, just trying to get some loot and stuff right now. But thanks for dropping in. Like I said, hope everything's going great for you. Ooh, I wonder if he was hiding. Ooh, we got another one. Ooh, Red Templar Shadow. Must be like special enemy. I'm doing really good, actually. I was just kind of streaming, and then I had my first raid. I had a bunch of people come in, so I'm doing really good. Tired from work, but work schmirk. But no, I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, just prolonging beating the game, basically, is what I'm really doing. Just running around doing side stuff. So, yeah, I try. Luckily I like my job. I'm a painter, so luckily I like being able to paint and do people's houses and stuff. It's usually just the traveling that just tires me out more than work, honestly. Like I said, I I really like painting just because I always enjoy. People are very complimentary. So it's one of those. Always appreciate that. People are always so nice. And it's the same thing here. I think it's one of those things where when people know they're doing something other people appreciate, or... Oh, did she? That's awesome. I'm sure she did. Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Like I said, thanks for coming in. Yeah, Jessica's usually hanging out if she's not busy or doing something herself. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little biased. I think I'm fun. But you know, that's, again, I'm a little biased. Well, like I said, I'm still definitely trying to get better. Still trying to make sure I pay attention to everything over on like my side over here, and yeah, I've been having a lot of fun streaming. I like being able to just meet new people, and yeah, it's awesome. I just had a big blast of followers, so yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, Jessica definitely, shout out to her. Having a bunch of people come hang out, I appreciate it. We're being followed by another one of these guys again. Oh no, not a little guy. Oh. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I've had, so I think I'm caught up. I've had a bunch of people follow me, but yeah, like I said, I think I trying to make sure I say hi to everybody. I try to make sure. Oh no, what's going on? My internet, might be my internet. Once in a while it comes and goes, unfortunately, sometimes at night. So I don't know, it looks like I'm still on, but let me know if anything weird happened or if audio cut out. Yeah, I think it's just like I was setting it up on, can't remember right now. Like I said, a little overstimulated. Yeah, oh yeah, yep. Jessica made it. Yeah, she did awesome. Yep, she made the logo. She made my banner. She had my panels. She made the little, I don't know what you call it, but the box around my webcam. Yeah, she did a great job. I think it looks awesome. I love it. Absolutely love it. But this game just has a lot of stuff on the HUD. So, but I got like a chat box too. I got all kinds of awesome stuff. Yeah, she did an awesome job. She had some good like ideas of her own, put like her own little twist on it that I really liked, and yeah, I loved it. I think it looks fantastic. Oh, I know. Like I was saying earlier, just kind of, because unfortunately I'm considered a independent contractor. So unfortunately I have to pay on taxes every year. So unfortunately the next like couple weeks or so, I gotta just make sure I'm being responsible and whatnot. But definitely gonna get a nice upgrade too. But like I said, just kind of gotta wait. Fortunately, had to pay the government what I owed them. Yep, like I said, I figure once I get everything back on the rails and everything, I figure get some more stuff. Like you guys are saying, definitely want to get a good theme going. Definitely want some stuff to match, so But no, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys saying that. But no, trust me, I'm keen to it, and definitely just got to be patient. It's one of those I just can't do everything overnight. But nope, I appreciate it because I was thinking that same thing. So I appreciate the confirmation. Looks like a little spot we could set up a base too, but oh, of course, not even a doubt. Especially at this point, I wouldn't want to try to bother. You know what I mean? At that point, I just have so much trust and we've worked well together. So it's just one of those, like, I wouldn't even want to try to, you know what I mean? Oh, if I can be perfectly honest with you, Jessica, I kind of assumed that already. If I can be honest, I did assume that already. Like I said, just the unfortunate matter of being patient. But no, I figured you were already good for it, so I wasn't too worried in that regard. There was no doubt I was gonna make sure I go to you for that. Oh, come on. There we go. That's what I'm saying. Definitely. I'm gonna make it happen. Is this? But like I said, I was already thinking about it, so I appreciate that you said something, honestly. But no, like I said, I was already planning on going back to Jess, no doubt about that. Yep, like I said, just fortunately got to be patient. Trust me, I'd love to just not be patient. Oh, I am. I'm very grateful. You don't have to worry about that. She brought a bunch of people to drop in and raid, so oh no, trust me. I'm very appreciative of her. There's no doubt about that. No doubt at all. But yeah, like I said, funny enough, I kind of was already planning on going to her for it, so think, okay, that is the one I'm looking. But yeah, I figured, like you were saying, the alerts, I figured she'd already have it in the bag. Just kind of had to, just gotta wait, you know, stinking waiting. Was it Madonna? Anticipation? Yeah. I feel that. Yeah, dude. I just kick so much butt with these three. Like I said, I know I've built their armor really well, but I just think Cass, Sarah, and Viv are such a good team. Like, they just, good synergy. I think a lot of their moves, like Viv freezes, me and Cass can shield bash and stuff. I think it's just good synergy. I'm excited because I haven't played Veilguard, which is the next game in this series. I'm really excited because that'll be my first, what's it called? Like my first game I've played on stream that I've never like played before. So I'm really excited. Kind of not like nervous, but I'm curious to try to like play a game I'm not familiar with. Oh, nice. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I usually just keep it going. I'll definitely check after, but I usually try not to stop or I end up looking at my phone or like messing around too much. But I appreciate it though. That's very courteous of you all. Yeah, no, I'll be my first move after I hop off. Oh, how's it going, Lisa? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. I'm doing pretty good myself. Just hanging out. Just discussing what we gotta do. Gotta figure out my alerts and whatnot. Just figuring out how to add some more personality to the channel a little bit. Yeah, of course. I appreciate you coming in. So definitely want to make sure you're doing well. So I'm thinking, what do we got? How are we doing journalize? Yeah. We got that camp. All right. Yeah, only bummer is just working and streaming and stuff is a lot of time I just get real tired. Like my like maybe like your social battery, if you will. I just get drained out sometimes, unfortunately. I wish I could stream longer, you know what I mean? But just working like a full 8 hours every day and then yeah, I'd love to stream more, but it's one of those I gotta try to balance out. Oh my, is it way up there? Oh. Oh man. There's no elevator or anything, is there, huh? I do actually love ice cream. Yes, my logo is fantastic. But I do love ice cream. That's definitely my go-to when you're just like, I wanna, like that cheat day snack or whatever you wanna call it or whatever, ice cream. And it just kind of fit. It was like a perfect, But yes, Jessica did awesome. Very appreciative of her. Like I said, we're gonna get a bunch of other stuff looking good. Man, they really want this really is just like a desert. It's a desert, and then there's some ruins up top here. That's kind of like what I was saying as far as the base camps go. Just because then it's nice if we need to fast travel places, we obviously don't have to do this again.
Her plates with her portrait on. They sold them down the shops in
You can do it.
Valroyo.
Here we go.
You'd see them on walls a lot. Cost a bundle and you couldn't even eat off them. Well, part of them. The yellowy brown paint's poisonous. Had to keep your mash off her eyes.
They put Most Holy's portrait on plates.
Yeah, like I said, I think Jessica did a really good job of giving it like a what would the word, like a unique feel, I think would be the right word I'm looking for. That makes sense. But I love it. All right, so we got a couple of these. I feel like we're getting pretty close to this Venatori camp. Figure we can finish up this quest here. Oh, dang, I'm cornered. I'm taking. Jessica did. I don't know if you can see comments from before you came in, but it's, I think the name's, let me see if I can find, Jessica Ellis 001. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you can see stuff in the chat she already said or not. Yeah, she did fantastic. But like I said, I'm not sure. I don't think you can see chatters from before you joined in, so you might not have seen any of her messages. I want to make sure I want to go all the way back down. I worked this hard to get all the way up. Come on, we can do it. That's why I'm worried. I don't want to go the wrong way. Yeah, Jessica made it. Like I said, I don't know if she's still hanging around or not, but yeah, it looks like I do have to go down there. Oh, man. Really hope we don't have to try to trek back up. But we'll do what we must. We do what we will. Dang, Viv, take a health potion, girl. What are you doing? Just hanging out, 20% health. Just, it's all good. You can heal yourself. Oh, just like I said, I'm so worried we're gonna end up going back up again. Please don't slide down the hill. Oh, okay, yeah, that would make sense. Yep, oh yeah. Yep, oh yeah, she did the logo, the banner. And like I said, anything I could ever imagine I would want in the future. I already know who I'm going to and who I recommend. Like I said, I've had a couple people like on Twitter say like, hey, your logo's cool, and I just made sure they knew. I don't know if they followed up on it, but just always try to make sure I give her credit when I can, just because I think it looks so awesome, and I want to make sure anyone else who needs stuff, you know what I mean. We got a mage. We got one big boy here. Alright, so we got another camp set up. Camp set up. Yeah, like I said, I appreciate everyone who came through and left a message or just said hi, and I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's awesome. I've had a bunch of them so far tonight, and I really appreciate it. Like I said, everyone who's come through and just followed or just even said hi, I just appreciate. Like I said, I just started streaming just to kind of interact with people a little bit more, just try to talk to more people, a little more video game stuff and whatnot, so I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, well, luckily you already know who she is, because I was gonna say, that's your go-to if you need any like any kind of graphic stuff or any of that. I was gonna say that's who you need to go to, but luckily she's already in the channel, the community channel for you. And like I said, luckily we've got that camp now, so now we can kind of mess around and jump down the side of this mountain just in case, then we can get back up. Because it's one of those, it's always easier to go down than it is to go up. So make sure we're being somewhat efficient. Get this camp done. Got another rift. Time's at 8. Ooh. It's almost dinner time. Maybe the most important question of the day. What are we gonna have for dinner? It's a tough call. We can do pizza if we're feeling lazy. I don't do meal prepper. I know some people like to plan out their food and stuff, or like, oh, Tuesday I'll do pasta, or no, I usually just that day. Oh, I got you. That's a good idea. I didn't think about that. I guess to be fair, I didn't. Like I said, I'm still learning, so I guess I never really thought about that, but that's a great idea. I really appreciate that. That's a fantastic idea. Like you said, if anyone's just looking to hang out or drop in somewhere. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, that is. That's a really good idea. Hello, how's it going? We got more people coming. Give me 1 second. I got Ava, I think, if I have that right. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing pretty good myself. I'm from Michigan. I'm in the Midwest. Unfortunately, if you can believe it, it is like 45 here during the day when the sun is out. 45. It's almost June. Should not be 45 outside. But I digress. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Like I said, I appreciate you for giving me the tip about the community link. Oh, like I said, I hope you're having a good night, Ava. If I mispronounce it, please let me know. I'm terrible at enunciating, and I don't have amazing reading comprehension. So please correct me if I'm wrong. But thanks for dropping in. Another shout to Jessica. Love it. Well, like I said, I hope you're having a good evening or night, or everyone's kind of so used to thinking I'm in the Eastern Standard Time Zone. I forget, like you were saying, you're in Texas. I know I've had some people from Europe. So it's like I always kind of forget it's not 8 o'clock everywhere, Tyler. Like I said, definitely starting to think about dinner. It's definitely starting to take over a little bit. But I don't know. I think we might have to actually step up and make something tonight. Might not be a takeout night. Might actually make something. Now what we might make, I don't know. It could be pasta. It could be... Are they underneath this bridge? Am I a goofball? I am a goofball. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Pasta is a good one. I'm leaning on that. I got quite a bit of that. But we'll see. Got a little bit more time on here before I need to start worrying what I'm going to eat for dinner yet. So imagine... There's got to be an enemy. Here we go. This looks right. So I would say there's got to be a main enemy, or there's got to be a bigger location for us to... And this is definitely the place. Wheat. So like I said, unfortunately, I'm really close to the end of the game. It's just one of those... You don't want to like beat the game, you know what I mean? So you're almost delaying on purpose. Yeah, oh, there she... Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if you were still hanging out or not, but yeah, I appreciate it. Jessica, having everyone come stop by, say what's up, or even follow. But yeah, I appreciate it. I'm making sure I've been trying to give you as many shout-outs as possible, too. Yeah, like I said, appreciate everyone coming through. Appreciate you, Jessica, for the logo and the banner and having everyone drop in and say hi. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, it was sweet. And then Lisa let me know. I didn't know, like I said, I just wasn't sure on how stuff worked, but she was saying, she was suggesting post a link in the community, which I wasn't thinking about, but so shout out to Lisa on that one. Yeah, I did. That raid today was awesome, or just whatever the raids, raid 1, raid multiple raids, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it was awesome. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the appreciate. I got you. Like I said, anything I need in the future, anything I know anyone might ask about, I got you. I know where to send them. No doubt. Like I said, I'll definitely make sure once I hop off here while I'm making dinner, I'll check out Discord too. Kill those 2 birds. It's a tough dude, man, especially for a mage. Usually mages are a little spongy, but tough guy. Well, I'll make sure everyone's happy, but I appreciate you. Appreciate it. want to make sure everyone's having a good time. Keep finding these bottles of liquor on accident. I wonder if that's just like a small side quest. Oh yeah, like I said, once I'm starting to make dinner and stuff, I'll hop on there, check it out once I get off here. Like I said, I'm already getting a little tired, so I'm worried if I slow down a little bit, kind of lose my momentum, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to make sure I can keep pushing this a little bit longer, try to get at least one big, like, kind of major quest area around here done, or like a major quest of the area. Yeah, I got you. Like I said, I'll have to figure out what dinner is, but that's a me problem. We'll figure it out. Like I said, keep thinking pasta. So it's this was probably the named enemy I was talking about, but thinking pasta, probably what we're gonna end up with, because I've said it and thought about it a lot now. Ooh, okay. Dead. You got him, Cassandra.
Not anymore. Where to now? Come on, we should still find what they were after.
There we go. Okay. Yes. All right. That get us a new quest, maybe? Let me see. So that's all the stuff I was saying we found. The rifts. More rifts. More rifts. Okay. Find the patrol. Alright, sweet. Well, I figure... So I'm not sure about... I'm thinking I'll probably be back Friday. Figure... Probably take tomorrow off. Unfortunately, the place we're painting at is like an hour away, both ways. Like I said, unfortunately, that's what really kind of been draining my battery all week. So I figure I'll get a little rest tomorrow. I'll be ready to stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Because I can always stream longer Saturday and Sunday. Just because I got all day, I can chill out, sleep in, get stuff done. Ooh, Varric wants to talk. Oh yeah, about Cassandra's book.
I'm your dwarf.
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
Sandra loves your
She's
books.
a pretty big fan, in fact.
Are we talking about the same Cassandra? Tall, grumpy seeker, like stabbing things? Wait, did you say the romance serial?
She does. She loves your romance schmut.
I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
Well, Cassandra seems to be hooked on it.
And I honestly thought a hole in the sky was the weirdest thing that could happen. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra?
Yes.
A terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
Oh, deal.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
All right. We'll go talk to Cassandra real quick because I want to see Eric give her some gruff, we'll say.
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
Dog, is that Aveline?
This is your doing.
Don't tell me that's not Aveline on the cover, man.
I was hoping you'd be
From
happy
Dragon
about it.
Age 2.
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested, still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you...
Yes, alright.
Normally give sneak peeks, after all.
I'm glad that's the last thing we're ending on. I'll go to the war table.
This was everything I'd hoped.
I know how you feel.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any. Completely worth it.
That's awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can't beat that. That's awesome. So we'll definitely just go to the war table. Check out the war table a little bit. Make sure we're all set. And then, like I said, I figure Friday. Figure I'll chill out, just kind of rest up a little bit tomorrow. Get some more energy back. And hopefully soon we end up getting closer places to where I live. Like I said, I feel like I've been driving pretty far for work. Usually been like 45 to an hour, but it's give and take. Sometimes I'll literally work 5 to 10 minutes away. I'll get to leave my house at 8:50, get to the gas station, and still get there by 9. So it's one of those, like, you know, like it sucks now, but then in a little bit, it's gonna be sweet. I feel like there's almost nothing left for me to... Guess I'll just get some warrior schematics just to benefit myself selfishly before Trespasser. So we got Josephine, we got Cullen. Another horse. Alright. Alright, cool. So the next time we hop on, like I said, I wanted to do this one, but like I said, the way everyone was talking, it felt way too point of no return. Like I said, I'd really like to try to push that off as long as I can. Oh, ooh, we got a bunch of stuff we can mess around in the Undercroft. But alright, I'm going to call it there for the night. But I just want to say thanks to Jessica. I want to say thanks to everyone who dropped in, saying hi and leaving messages and whatnot. I really appreciate it. That was awesome. But I'm going to get off here, and I hope everyone has a great rest of their evening or their night, or, you know, like I said, time zones all over the place. So I hope until you go to sleep, you have a great time. But thanks for dropping in, and I'll see everyone on Friday.